So it looks like I lost part of my video, so I'm going to redo some of it. Anyway, I recently got these Avantone, or whatever the hell you call them, drum mics, and I haven't been able to test them out yet. I've been really wanting to, so I figured I would just hook a bunch of them up and try it out. So this is the case they come in. Yeah. So these are two tom mics here, another tom mic. So it comes with 3 tom mics, snare, or the kick, the snare, and then 2 overheads. And each one of them has one of these little, they call them mini, shit, I don't know. They're clips that prevent motion noise or whatever. I forget what they're called right now. And they come with clips for the tom and snare mics to clip onto the actual drums. So let's see. Here is one of the overheads. So if we unplug this, I'll put the camera down for a second. And we take the mic out, so you know, there's the mic, pretty standard. I can't get this camera to refocus. Anyway, whatever. So the clips have these rubber grid. It's just like rubber bands that kind of fit. And you put the microphone in between. They're all the same. So you get one for each of the 7 mics in the kit, and they have an 8-piece kit, the 7-piece kit, and the 6-piece kit. And I got the 7-piece. I think that would be sufficient for what I'm going to be doing with them. But yeah, the clips are all the same, which is pretty cool. So there's the drum, the snare, and the tom mics. Mic position is pretty much the same, roughly. I just kind of threw them up. I didn't do any sound testing or anything like that. I just wanted to try them out and see what they sound like. PRS MT15 into my Vader cab. I'm using my Bauer V for this. People have been saying I don't have pointy guitars. Well, shut the fuck up. I have a Jackson King V, ESP SV2, and I don't know if you would consider the old school Gibson V-shape pointy, but I don't know, that guitar's pretty fucking metal. Anyway, I wanted to give this a try. So for drum stuff, I don't know if you can see, I'm using Tabit still. I tab out my guitar track and then tab out the drums, export the MIDI, and pull that MIDI file into Reaper. This is the easiest way for me. Plus, then I have a copy of my my song in Tabit, and I can play it in case I forget stuff. Which I come up with a lot of riffs, so I forget shit all the time. It kind of happens. So these mics are all going into this Behringer ADA8200 preamp channel strip thing that I got, and that's going into my Audient ID44, and I'm mixing everything on my Adam A7X monitors. The recording stuff I did on my ATM and whatever Audio-Technica M50s. Yeah, so that's it. A quick little spin around in my studio. I do still have an Avatar 212 in that closet, but I'm using this one because why the hell not? It's out here. It's easy to fit 5 mics in this room, not so easy in the closet. The closet I can put maybe 3 crammed up on that 212, but it gets tight and a little tricky to maneuver that many mics in there. Out here, I mean, I have plenty of space, so I might as well just throw them up and give them a try. So let's put this guy back in here since, yeah. Alright, cool. Let's check it out. I had some problems getting the sample rate stuff, but I figured it out. This Audient software is really weird. It doesn't store your sample rate. It just kind of switches to whatever the fuck it feels like it. It drives me nuts. Audient, you should fucking work on that shit because it's pissing me off. Every time I plug in, I have to figure this crap out again. It doesn't just save. Alright, all my levels are relatively the same, so we're just gonna do this, I guess. I'm gonna use headphones for the recording part just so I don't get the drums coming out of the monitors. I don't even know if you can hear me on the camera or whatever, but Alright, that's one track. Now we're going to do the other side. This is just an easy, quick riff, you know, doubling, whatever, who cares. Alright, so there we go. Next thing we're going to do is bass. So let's give that a try. Got my Warwick 5-string Corvette. This thing's badass. Such a beefy fucking bass. Cable. And that's pretty much it. So my next step will be mixing all this stuff, playing around with the microphone levels, seeing what's what. Mic position on these is generally the same right at the edge of the dust cap. Maybe a little bit off because I just kind of fucking threw them up there. But mostly I just wanted to see how these mics sound because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. And you know, it's a lot of mics. It's fun. Just fucking around with this stuff. And I have the space and I have the time today to do it, so I figured I might as well. So yeah, I'll get this mixed up and get this fucker uploaded. See what's what. Maybe send it to Sweetwater, see what they think. I haven't seen a lot of demos on these mics or anything. I guess the reviews have been pretty good, and they came in and they look really nice and they feel really solid and like they're decent microphones. My concern when they got here was that the two condensers were kind of floating around in the box. I wasn't sure what was up with that, because they have, you know, specific little spots, and you put them in those spots and they don't really move. It's really kind of difficult to get them out, which I guess is good, but these were floating around. So my hope is that they're working okay. They seem like it. They're picking up signal like I would expect them to. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Cool. Alright, video closeout. Nobody wants to see my ugly face, so I'm going to show you my custom Bauer. Ooh, look at that. Fucking natural grain popping through, the dark finish. I love this guitar. It is by far the nicest guitar I have ever had. Anyway, I didn't really think through how I wanted to do this video that well. So you're going to get all camera audio in the actual video, but I'm gonna link all of my exported MP3s in the video description, so you can hear each individual mic, how it sounds double tracked in a mix. And then I also mixed each mic with the overheads, each of the close mics with the overheads, and then I did one with all the mics together. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, look at that. Fuck yeah.